Alright, well, I think we are ready to go for what is the first match that I've casted, anyway, of the Trueloque Fall Tournament. So, this is a tournament just started. It's featuring primarily intermediate players in the group stage. Wiz with the host. He's sending. I missed the first game, which was streamed from his perspective, and now he is sending the viewers to me for the next three games. So each set in this group stage, players are divided into groups with four players per group. Each player plays each other player four times. So at the end of the group stage, the top two players with the most wins advance on to the bracket stage. So right now we are at Wiz with one win and Gaboo with zero, and random brings us Anatolia. So Anatolia, and we've got a Wiz down here in the bottom with Isis. And Gaboo up at the top with Odin. And Isis versus, or not Isis, Oranos. Did I say Isis? I mean Oranos. Oranos v Odin on Anatolia. And we've got down here Wiz's fat, slow villager coming down to start building a dock. And Gaboo using Great Hunt, doubling up both boar and goats. You always want to do that if you can. And it looks like he should be able to chop these trees here and get a boar to come up to his trees. He really should be doing that instead of eating his goats, with Odin getting the benefit from gathering from hunt faster anyway. Yeah, he could definitely be down here, and he could easily lure these boar over to there. So kind of surprised he's not doing that. But you know what? Such is life. Here you see the insane speed difference in dock building is that even though the citizen got here a lot slower, he actually already has one boat out and Gaboo has none. It is the life. Yes, it is. So they say. Not sure what that is in relation to. As far as the two players, so again, we missed the first game. Wiz has been around for, I don't know, maybe 4 to 5 years, I think, somewhere around there. He's got a decent Oranos, nothing that, you would maybe write home about, but it's good enough to win. Oh, I did say such is life. But good enough to win. Usually, it's about 1700 to 1750 skill level. Gaboo, I'm not as familiar with him. I've seen him. He played in the RTS League most recent tournament, which is when I first kind of started seeing him around. I don't know if this is a new Nick or if he's kind of more of a newer player. He's decent as well. He usually plays Norse. I would say skill-wise, he's probably a little bit below Wiz, but you never know. I mean, you can win any game at any time, maybe. But when you're talking about, this is a tournament featuring mainly like 1600 to 1750 players, you can kind of see some upsets. I mean, 16 to 1750. I mean, especially if you're more towards the 1650, 1700 mark, you'll see some strange plays sometimes that can result in some immense game throws and things like that. So these aren't the top players of the world by any stretch of the imagination, but still good enough to watch. And tournament games are always fun to watch. Dwarven Caliper, siege weapons are cheaper. What's this other relic? Myth unit's cheaper, nothing too awesome. With 1700. Oh, you mean he's 1800? Okay. So Odin versus Oranos on this map. It should be in Oranos' favor. Again, I'd like to have seen these villagers on the boar instead. But yeah, Odin can do some things here. Kind of a semi-fast heroic with a Kraken to win the water. And then a strong mountain giant along with maybe some trees, you could maybe do a surprise push somewhere before the Atlantean can kind of respond. But I would think Wiz would make a few early boats on water, and probably generally you'll see him make a barracks Atlanteans on land water maps, and then get a few Murmillo out for his early valor, just so you know the Valkyrie can't mess everything up. I think we've got okay. Oh man, so we've got. I'm testing out my new overlay here that I downloaded today, and it's got. I think it's got quite a bit of different things you can do with it, but I'm not sure what to do. What buttons do what? I don't want to click too many buttons and completely change things up. Alright, so Wiz is up first at 440 using Valor right on top of this Ulsark who should run. Oh, the Ulsark got that almost gone. And that hurts losing that Ulsark early on, I don't know. Okay, he has one other Ulf, but he's not a Hersier. Coming out soon. Yeah, I mean, I already had a the function that removed it already with a different UI, but this is a lot easier, I think, to use, and it comes with some more things. It does have, I don't know what GR means, so gather rates, okay, don't need that. You shouldn't have to twist his arm. That should be kind of an obvious thing. Yes, this is the Ibert overlay that just came out like the other day. There's ways to put up a little cheat sheet up here so that I can click buttons to like automatically see people's technologies or not technologies, but yeah, technologies and resources. Now Wiz is going pretty heavy on this water, and with Gaboo losing his first dock so quickly, we can see that he's this water is really becoming not his quickly. And Gaboo also doesn't have anything on the top half, so Wiz has full control of this water without really doing anything. I mean, he made one boat, that's all he needs, and it's not a good start for Gaboo. He did use Forest Fire down here, didn't kill anything. A little damage to a sentry tower, and that's it. You usually don't get a ton of value out of Forest Fire against Atlanteans, just because the citizens have so much hit points here. Not gonna kill one unless it's like complete buffoonery. We have a raid coming here. Wiz should see this, and now he's okay. Shockwave. Now that's gonna. You didn't really need it. You wouldn't have lost any villies anyway. Okay, so bottom right button. Okay. Now what do I do to press it? It's not working. Do I have to press 1? I don't know. I thought you could just click it. I don't know. Whatever. But Wiz is full control of the bottom, and why can't you see what your ally is training? You know, that would be helpful, I guess, maybe. I mean, I don't remember if AoE 2 is like that or not. Now, Gaboo does have a far superior land army. The problem with that is, theoretically, if there were only one starting gold mine, he could maybe do a gold starve later on. But there's not one, there's two. So you can't go for that gold starve, because with 2 gold mines will be able to get plenty of land army. And Gaboo, does he have... Okay, he does have hunting dogs now, so he is on all those boar, and there would be more hunt. Actually, this is a lot of hunt for Anatolia, the 10 deer spawn. I should be able to click on this, and it should be doing something. But it's not. I don't know if I have something quite bugged or it doesn't work quite right, or I don't know. Gaboo needs to be careful of his units here, though. There you go. Okay. Oh ho ho ho! Look at this. If only Gaboo knew. He could easily surround that citizen and kill it, but he doesn't know. See, I think the whole point of these were to not have to type in the commands, but to just be able to click it. And Wiz did upgrade his towers, and full Osarks really do not do well against towers. Mainly because Osarks only got, what do they got? 10% pierce armor. Like really this push here by Gaboo really, so he's going to kill a tower, but he's not really going to get anything out of that other than a bunch of dead Osarks. And, I mean, Wiz is running back, but it really doesn't matter. I mean, what's the point of losing this position, which he's not anyway? Because, you know, if this were the only gold mine, you know, theoretically, push on the gold mine would work. But again, we've got 2 gold mines. And is Wiz aging up? Yeah, he's going to be aging up. He's at 800 food, 700 gold, so he'll age up shortly. Does he have per sign? He does. And we now have Gaboo down here on this gold map. Wonder why he's down on this gold mine and not up here. Yeah, maybe Ippert isn't. Yeah, I wonder, did he not realize he had another base gold mine? Or maybe he's just going up here to get this one for as long as he can. Oh man, look at this citizen. She is so bold. Right next to these dwarves. Yeah, Wiz, okay, deleting these boats. I was going to say he might. He also needs to grab his town center. Really what Gaboo should be valuing right now is blocking the town center, because if he can keep Gaboo at a severe pop disadvantage, he can maybe do something, but he's not going to be able to, because Wiz with water has a ton more civilian units, so the only way really that Gaboo could like win this is if he keeps Wiz at one town center and just manages to keep a larger army. Gaboo will, well, we got Hyperion. We might end up seeing a Chaos, but there's no hero here. Oh, here's some more heroes. Oh, we're going to see a Chaos here. It's going to get a Valk in 4 units. In fact, if Wiz could aim it, you'd want to get like the throwing axeman. Surprised no Chaos. The Herseer is dead though, so these myth units will live forever. And with Gaboo losing his army, it's probably going to be kind of the end of any chances he has of winning. I thought we'd see a Chaos there just to, you know, definitively win that battle. The Ulfsarks too, Odin likes to make Ulfsarks, but again, against Pierce, they just do so poorly, and like this Satyr could like kill probably this entire army by himself. And we see Gaboo is in a pretty tough spot. I don't think he's even close to aging up, no. Not as Odin when you're making pure dwarves. It's not quite going to work out. And why did Gaboo not fight water harder? That is a good question. A lot of times, thank you player with the host. A lot of times what you see with the kind of mid-tier to lower mid-tier players is that they struggle on land-water maps. Land-water maps are a lot more complicated than straight up land or like Medit. So a lot of players in this skill level haven't quite figured out how to play maps like Anatolia. And whatever Gaboo did, which we watched, wasn't the right thing. You just can't completely give up water. That doesn't work. But that is game 2, and for those of you who are just joining, this is Trueloque's Tourney. Oh hey, there's my webcam randomly showing up. This is Trueloque's Tourney. This is the group stage. It is a 4-game match here, where you get a point essentially for each win, and then there's 4 players in each group. and at the end of the entire group stage, the top 2 players advance. So Gaboo would very much like to win these next 2 games, at least get one. Gaboo's Zeus main, I'm not sure if he is. I think he plays, I see him playing a lot of Norse, normally. I might maybe switch over to oh, there we go. Alright, we're going to start right back up. Hopefully we'll get these games in quick, and maybe after we're done, maybe play a few games or something. So far, that game is pretty quick, and I think Wiz won the first game pretty well too. And we will have game number 3 for you guys. It is blind pick. Gaboo All God 1650 says Trueloque. I need another player. Now, blind pick, not necessarily a big factor with players at this skill level, because it's not like really many of these players can play different gods effectively. For example, Wiz would probably play Oranos pretty much all the time. You know, usually at the 1650 to 1700 level, you're kind of got one god that you can play well, and the rest, well, not well, but one god you can play decently, and the rest are all kind of just there, but not good. So we'll see, though, Gaboo, if he does Odin again, or if he'll try something different. Anatolia. Isis versus Loki on Anatolia. I would say it is. I'm surprised Wiz is changing gods. Clearly, he is best with Oranos, but we'll see. So we've got Wiz on the bottom as Isis, and Wiz is on the bottom again. And we've got Gaboo on the top again. Same gods, or not gods, same colors, same locations, different gods. A Loki for Gaboo versus an Isis for Wiz. But of all maps, Anatolia is one of the best Isis maps. Nice to get all that hunt too. Again, I'm not sure why Gaboo is doing this. Like, again, he can be doubling up his wood and his boar if he were to be chopping wood over here. And just to gather a little bit faster from the boar early on with getting yourself a little bit faster upgrades, you know, reach H2 faster, it's definitely worth it to get your age up faster. I mean, time is everything in an RTS, so if you can gather food faster and age up faster, that's very important. Do you have a side town center here for Gaboo? 0529 says hello. Well, hello to you. Now, if we could get, I think Wiz's looks like, I don't know if there's going to be room for it back here. I think you'll have a town center over here. So both the Gaboos have spawned on the right side of the map. This gold mine, as far as Anatolia is concerned, is pretty decently placed for Gaboo. Yes, this match is fixed. We've got 4 boats to Wiz's 3. But you should save the betting for the tournament stages. Probably. You know, once it's more of single elimination matches, that's what I would do. Is put the betting for the bracket stage. 4 wood, 4 gold, 4 food, 3 gold. It's pretty normal. It depends on really how much boats you want to make before you age up. Really, Wiz should probably be docking up in the top by now. really this dock, the second dock should have been on this side here, because now Wiz is going to find that, well, I guess he's still got these fish down here. Is he housed? No. This fish is going, the boat's going the wrong way. They're not, the fish aren't going to be up here. They're down here. But yeah, really you should put your first dock here, your second dock up here, and then third dock or so up here. Because with Egyptian on Anatolia, with the cheap 50 gold docks, you can really defend without needing an army early on. So, Wiz is my wife. So really the slower age up, but a bigger fish boom is definitely ISIS' way to go on this map. Because what you do is you make like almost at least 3 docks aside. Wiz should end up putting another dock down here. What do we got? Okay. Okay, let's see if it works this time. It's not working. I wonder if I have something wrong. But, yeah, so Gaboo up. He'll be up right at 5 minutes. And again, just a dock on the bottom. And Wiz now putting up a dock on the top. Gaboo wants to win a side of the water. You can't let the Egyptian keep the water, which you also, some would say, and it's mostly true, you can't beat an Egyptian on water on this map, but at least slow them down. Like with all these docks here though, it's almost pointless for Gaboo to fight this side. He really should actually focus on this up here, but he doesn't have a dock up here yet. Though it looks like the Ulsark, ooh, is he coming up to build a dock or not? Because, yeah, theoretically, Gaboo could send his land Hersiers down here to attack the docks, but by the time he gets through these docks, it's just going to be so late, where you could get a lot more benefit from up here. So yeah, Gaboo is kind of making the same mistake he made the first game by not docking on the top. I mean, it's just free food. And is Gaboo, he is at least making, well, one more boat. But really all like Wiz needs to do is make like 2 warboats and a few fishing ships, and he can kind of hold this like against much larger armies. And same as last game, Anatolia gives 2 gold mines, so really the Loki land push, you don't see a lot of value out of it, because even if you push the front gold mine, well, there's still 1 more gold mine that you have to get, and against an Egyptian, I'm sorry, but you're just not going to be able to you can't take control of both gold mines. Which is another reason why this map is so good for ISIS, because potentially in this matchup, oh, is he going to trap the Sphinx here? Sphinx is running right to the other Hersier. Oh, okay, got the Sphinx. We got that going for him. Oh, Wiz building the blacksmith or armory up here. But Gaboo, yeah, Gaboo should have built docks and then killed the docks on this side with his army. If you've got a full side of water and half a side versus ISIS, you can compete, though it's still hard. But oh, might get a Vil. Might get a Vil. Okay. Wiz really building these houses kind of out in the middle of nowhere here. And if he's not careful, he's going to lose 2. So Gaboo does get some value out of that. And now Wiz is aging. He'll be up heroic at 817. 818. And I think Gaboo, okay, he did not kill this side. The troll was kind of on the other side of the forest here, but Gaboo did not get on that. And now will Gaboo come to the docks and at least force... Okay, we got purse sign coming. At least force, like, military boats to be built, though. Gaboo might be able to kill this dock. Nah, you'll get a boat out first. And we have prosperity use. Does he have pickaxe? He does. Does he get... Is he's getting... No other techs. And Gaboo runs. Like, if he just had a dock with, like, 2 war boats, and Gaboo could win this side of the water. And we're up Nephthys. Gaboo's resources. He's got decent resources. He lost a house somewhere. And another raid. Yeah, you're right. You can't let him get free fish on both sides. I mean, if you want a stalemate on this side that Wiz is fortified up, that's fine. But oh, watch your hearse here. This so Gaboo. Oh, he pulled those 2. Oh, what about these 2? Oh man. So he pulled these 2 away right before they died, which that was good, but the other 2 fought to their death. And the Scorpion Man getting surrounded. He has only 5 speed to the Hersier's 5.72. So really what Gaboo should be trying here is 1 Hersier attacking this. Okay, we are going to get to surround. Alright. So Wiz is actually going to lose both of his free myth units by getting surrounded in the middle of the map. Oh, get the Iron Jar on these axemen here. And just run your low HP hit. Run him, heal him. You got 2 low Hersier here. Need to heal these guys. What do we got on the bottom? Yeah, and Wiz will end up winning this side of the water. The Leviathan is just such a massive tank. You just can't kill him. Now Gaboo needs to heal these guys up. Hello, Mr. Taskiron. Muzaffar Taskaran 13. Are we gonna have Gaboo get in a town center? I'm surprised he's not aging yet. Did he run out of gold? He did. I wonder if he had a lot of idle villager time, because he had a lot of gold like 2 minutes ago, and now he's at 0, or was at 0 gold. It still is at 0 gold, and is now shifting over to his other gold mine, and is grabbing this town center. Wiz with the free fishing everywhere. And he already has the 2nd fish upgrade too. Yeah, if Gaboo, with what he was able to accomplish on land, which he's actually got more than I expected. He killed, what, 2, 3, 4, 5 villagers. And if he would have just built a dock up here and just 2 or 3 boats, he could have won this side of the water. But now, without flaming weapons, there's no way he wins this fight. Okay, now there's flaming weapons. Flaming Weapons is stronger than Ancestor's Eclipse, but Wiz has a lot of axemen. And I don't know if... Because what you need as the Norse here is you need the Hersier to flank on the heroes and the Battle Boar to get in on the axemen. So if the Hersier could run around the top, the Hersier should have continued around the top. And they're not. So the Hersier will get caught up in all the axemen here. Though we do have 15 seconds left for the flaming weapons. Okay, run back. Keep on going. Just retreat until flaming weapons is done, and then turn and fight. And Wiz should have managed his units a little bit better. His priest got on the wrong side of that fight here. And we only have just a Pharaoh left, which is gonna be hard for actually Wiz to win this fight because he lost all of his heroes. He needed to retreat just a little bit more and then position his heroes a little bit better, because now we've got no heroes and 3 Battle Boar and a Valk. And how much gold is left? Still 1,800 gold. And this fight is going very well for Gaboo, but does he know these villagers are up here? That is the question. We have a random Sphinx coming in. You already killed the free Sphinx, so that's the second one. And Gaboo still forced to retreat. I mean, that fight really went as... Oh, getting the Migdol up. That fight really went as well for Gaboo as he could have hoped. And still not well enough. Man, you got... And this is the problem, is two sides of fish versus no fish. And even though Gaboo has traded very well on the land so far, just economically, just so far behind. So that even though Wiz is losing more units than he's killing, he can just replenish them right away. Now Gaboo should be able to defend this fight. This elephant only's got like 20 hit points left. So he should be alright. And Trueloque put me in the top 4. Man, this guy giving me the respect. I like it. Oh man, if this troll... Troll could actually, if he were... Should have been in line of sight of the town center just to hamper it when it goes up. This elephant still upgraded. And now has more hit points. Still only one hero. But we have enough chariots here to defend this. And now Wiz does have the second town center built. Not the third one though. This is nice Migdol placement for Wiz. He gets full control of this gold mine and also kind of proxy control of that one. Gaboo. What kind of eco we got? 120, 120. He's missing a house, and 136, 136. Wiz can almost go up. Probably should age up to get Osiris. Osiris and the mummy would absolutely demolish this here. But we've got the Pharaoh is back. Running to the back so that he doesn't die. And do we have funeral rites? We do. So these heroes will absolutely demolish myth units. And this might be best streamer. Yeah, I know. You come on every stream. But yeah. Once the battle board die and they aren't around to tank all the damage, the Loki army kind of falls apart in this situation. The chariots can pick off everything, and Gaboo still has the score lead, which is probably just because he has such a good kill-death ratio. And he does have a lot of resources in his bank as well. But looks like he's wanting to age up, but he's not going to. Maybe mistake to accept him. Who's that you're talking about? I missed that part. Yeah, he's trying to age up, but you're not going to get any value out of hell. You're not going to get any because Osiris is like the strong counter to hell. Basically completely demolishes hell. And I mean, we even have Osiris up first. So, yeah, I mean, Son of Osiris versus Nidhogg, I think we all know who wins that battle there. And now we have just these chariots and now Son of Osiris. And this game is as the Son of Osiris is raining down lightning upon the dwarves. And that signals that this game is over. And if Gaboo would have gotten that one side of water, wouldn't necessarily have won, but obviously a lot closer. And really, he had the tools to win that water, and just kind of ignored it. And you know, like I said at the end of the second game, usually mid-level players struggle on land-water maps because it's not a best of 5. This is just a 4-game set. This is the group stage. Is he going to get in this choke point here for... Okay, alright, alright. You know, this actually isn't a great... Well, oh. You gotta keep your Nidhogg there, because that's as much value as you would have done getting on these chariots, right? When they're all stacked on top of each other. And now he's getting it. Okay. I mean, this is a lot of splash damage. I mean, sure, the Nidhogg is dying, but... Oh, Mummy on the Fire Giant, that's so solid. Yeah, 4 games, this is the 3rd. Nidhogg is failing and fading fast. I mean, the upgraded priests just do so much damage to that poor Nidhogg. Sun of Osiris hiding in the siege tower. It's kind of what you want to do whenever you have Osiris, is either have a rock flying right next to him or a siege tower on top of him, and then he can happily hide in whenever there's problems. And that is the end of this army. Gaboo's still sticking to it, and he's coming in with the dwarf genocide up here, and it's not gonna work. Here come the chariots to clear this out. He has woman intuition. And that is GG. So Wiz up 3-0. We have the 4th game of this set yet to go. Gaboo really needs to win at least one. Okay, fast. Last, he says. All resource total. Gaboo actually able to keep up? I mean, the Egyptians should be behind. So for it to be this close at the 9-minute 30 mark is not so good. But kill-loss ratio really up until that last bad battle, which, I mean, he had no choice. Gaboo was actually ahead, you know, in kill-loss pretty well, but yeah, just couldn't quite do it. Oh, jeez, I messed up my webcam. And we have our last game. I mean, Fimble would be a better choice there in that situation anyway, just because Osiris completely massacres anything that Hell has to give. But Fimble, I mean, it's not gonna save the game. I mean, Gaboo is already at a huge disadvantage as soon as Anatolia showed up. It's probably Isis's best map. You gotta play so well to beat Isis. Oh, he can have a veto. He tried he tried a full attack, but he couldn't. The problem is the 2 gold mines in the base is that you can't do an early land push. It just doesn't work. Hello, Raven Girl, the daddy legend. Alright, well, this will be the last game of the series. Wiz looking for a complete 4-0. And now we're on Ghost Lake. Loki versus Oranos on Ghost Lake. Alright, so Gaboo is now on our perfect bottom of the map here. And he's Loki. Looking for Hunt. Did he see Hunt behind these trees, or is he just guessing? Oh, there's some Hunt right there. Okay. And we've got Wiz up on the top, up 3-0, looking for 4-0. Hunting dogs. I would assume we'll get hunting dogs for the Loki. Yeah. Now oh wow, 10 caribou. That's a lot. It's a lot of caribou. Now the question is there 1 pack of caribou on this map or 2 packs per player? Ghost, there is 2 packs per player. Okay. All that Hunt definitely is more favorable towards the Loki. The question is, your mom tells the truth. The question is, though, can the Loki hold the Hunt long enough? Because that is Loki versus Oranos is a pretty fun match to watch, provided the players are equal. Because it's just there's that very fine breaking point in the game where if the Loki Herseer can win long enough to start getting all the miss spawns, Loki can kind of snowball it from there. But Loki is also vulnerable to the initial Oranos raids and attacks, just because the Loki hasn't built up the favor count to start getting the myth unit spawns. Myth unit spawns aren't random. I mean, they kind of are, but they're kind of not. It's random which myth unit will spawn. Oh, this villager ran to the wrong side of the trees first. Gotta come over here. But it's not random when they spawn. They spawn once enough favor bounty is filled. He can turtle, but that's only if he can get enough food, which he has the goats and the berries. But you don't want to give up all your hunt, though. That's kind of the problem. Doesn't quite work out like that. Liberal arts. Yeah, where is Wiz's second gold mine? But see, we also have Ragnarok's. Wiz also has the 2 gold mines, of course. So the flaming weapons push is kind of a bit more delayed, to the point where Wiz could maybe get like up with I don't know. You'd almost go Thea here for the birds, maybe. And yeah, Wiz has not scouted, I think, his closer of the gold mines, because Ghost Lake generally will get kind of one close medium gold mine, and then the rest will be a little bit further away. So Wiz should have a semi-close gold mine somewhere. Might be plunked over here, or potentially up here. Yeah, just gold starve, but you got the 6,000 gold in the base. Hard to gold starve that. Yeah, Wiz should be pushing Hunt as quick as he can. You know, it'll be the normal barracks Terma nonsense. Okay, 30% to 60%. So Wiz is up faster than Gaboo. Okay. Any pickaxe or anything? Yep, getting pickaxe. Wiz getting hand axe. Town centers are on the same side for Gaboo. This side of the map is very important for Gaboo. Like, very important. You've got the gold mine in between the 2 town centers, with both town centers being over here. Wiz's map is a little more split up. He's got town centers on either side. His hunt is over here. Sending the Prometheans down. I think Wiz did get line of sight of this hunt, and Gaboo got the increases the damage hero due to myth units. It's actually very important that he got that and not Wiz. That's a very important relic. The other relic is the worst relic in the game. Harder's Folly, completely worthless. But yeah, getting that relic and not letting Wiz get it. Kopesh of Horus. That is pretty important. Okay, we're gonna see Valor pretty soon. Valor. You Valor and then you push forward. Okay. Alright. Yeah, could get a few. You gotta watch out for your Herseer before you get Hall of Thanes, because Oranos units can run the Herseer down. So you don't want to lose early Herseer. And ooh, Gaboo needs to be careful. These 2 guys did save that one And now we need to see, is he getting no Holothanes yet? Oranos counters Norse. I think Oranos v Loki on Ghost Lake is pretty even. In general, probably Oranos is better. Oh, he needs to save his low Herseer there, though. Yeah, Gaboo could have saved that one Herseer. And surrounded on the hero Murmillo. If he can kill the hero Murmillo, that's pretty important. Didn't kill it, but it is almost dead. And there has not been any damage yet on either player's economy. We have this the hero citizen chasing down the troll. Really, this is worth it just because it's got the hero citizen idol. At some point, you should just stop this, Wiz. There you go. Alright. What do you mean me versus Norse? Is Norse in my group? Alright, here the Herseer come up. He should... I don't know why he's coming here. Okay, yeah, there he goes. Why is he coming right to the army? He has a spy on the army. I don't know why he's coming right at him. Oh, okay, you're likening that. Okay, alright, alright. Yeah, I mean... Alright, I missed the joke, I'm sorry. Okay, here comes the first Valk spawn. Nice to get a Valk. Yeah, Norse is my buddy. Yes, Termas do suck versus Herseer. But you kind of need them. Just because they're so, technically they're so cheap. Oh, watch out for the, okay. So far Gaboo's done pretty well. I think he's only lost one Herseer that he could have saved. Uh-oh. Some major idle dwarf time here. Like, major. There we go. You do need some Terma. The problem with Kiro Ballista is they're so slow. Which if you're going to be purely defensive, you can make a few Chiro and get value out of them. But generally, you would just see what we've got here. This is not a good fight for. I don't know. If I were Wiz, I think I would fight this. Wiz needs to be doing a little bit more hit and run, I think, with that fight there. Wiz is going to try to raid with these Terma, but as we can see from this little icon, there is a spy used. So Gaboo knows it's coming. Will he? I mean, almost so far it looks like Gaboo doesn't know it's coming. Okay, he is sending Herseer over. So okay. Yeah, medium Murmillo do incredibly well against Herseer. Okay, kill one dwarf. I mean, Gaboo's got 17 and probably making more, so what does it really matter? I'm also kind of surprised that Gaboo is pronounced Gaboo, but there's two O's. It has to be oo. Oh, Gaboo needs to come back. Gaboo. Oh, don't lose this fight, though. I mean, if he's able to come and surround with these Herseer, he'll win this fight, because all these raiding Terma are at the wrong spot. So, get the surround in. Not quite the surround that he wanted there. Wiz kind of retreated the only way that he could there, and he got out. Could he wall? He's probably got the resources to wall off half the map. Yeah, he's got 1,400 gold. Yeah, should wall. And okay. It's nice. Like nice though that he's got the spy on that raiding group. But a lot of times you. Oh, where's the other Herseer go? Oh, they all came over here to defend. Oh, that's a mistake. Okay, but it's still actually, this battle's still going pretty well. We got this hero Murmillo, which might end up getting killed by the troll here. Yeah, the problem with throwing axemen is that they just get picked off so easily by Terma. But Wiz is being a little bit careless with his units here. Though we do see Wiz has made a second town center, and Gaboo does not. And Gaboo took a bad little bit of a fight there towards the end. Though he did kill a couple units before we saw that. Okay, Gaboo is aging. Does not have a huge army. And see, Wiz still has 1,500, 3,000 gold in his base. That's one full small gold mine. And Gaboo is going to have to defend this. I don't know if he's got the army right now. He is up Bragi. You don't want to use Bragi defensively. You need to use flaming weapons aggressively. And that's what Wiz is trying. Oh. Yeah, it probably does it there. Honestly, if he would have waited until the boar shows up, Gaboo would have forced Wiz to retreat anyway. Without having to use flaming weapons. And that hurts, because... Yeah, once you don't have flaming weapons anymore in this situation, it's going to be tough, especially because he's down a town center. But yeah, that's entirely why Wiz was fighting that so hard, was to try to get flaming weapons out, and he coaxed it out. And Gaboo is going to have to do some magic now to win. He is almost has the resources to age up. This is very peculiar. Gaboo. Just making room for army, I guess. That can be our only explanation there. Yeah, Gaboo. Oh, you can get this Villy though. Too late. It's too late. What is Gaboo going up with? He's going up with Hell. Okay, needs to watch out for all of his low hit point. Oh, your hurts here, man. Oof. Ooh. Not so good there. Always, as a Loki, always need to be cognizant. Oh, that Murmillo picked off the one that was almost dead. You always got to be cognizant of which Herseer are almost dead and heal them up at your healing spring. I mean, he lost one Herseer there, and now there is almost another one. I mean, how much favor does Gaboo have, though? Oh, what in the world am I clicking here? 490 gold and 53 favor. So he'll be able to make 2 fire giants along with his free one. Wiz is not aging up yet, but he has quite the large army. And Gaboo, unfortunately, doesn't want to fight this, but he has to in order to save his gold here. But is surrounding this over here. Got that. Actually, there's only one hero here, though. Oh, no, there's 2. Okay. Alright. But still, the 2 hero, that doesn't take... It takes so long for Atlantean hero to kill. So I thought there's a few more heroes there than what I saw. And actually... No, Wiz is not heroic yet. Not even aging. Gaboo getting rampage. You know what? What do we got here? 400... It's still 1,500 gold, but Wiz, Gaboo still has a no. What am I talking about? Wiz is already heroic. He's got birds flying around everywhere. I'm insane. We got 4 birds. Do the throwing axemen have their technology to give them more damage to birds? They don't. Now we've got 5 birds. That's... Wiz needs to fight. The birds will... Okay, they're aiming at the fire giant first. Yeah, the throwing axemen... You know, if the... Okay, 1 bird down. This Nidhogg is actually doing quite a bit of damage to the land. This is turning into a pretty good fight for Wiz here. Or not Wiz, for Gaboo, I mean. Yeah, I don't know. Really, the bird should have ignored the fire giant there and attacked the Nidhogg. The Nidhogg doing a lot more damage than the birds. Or the fire giant. So I'm not sure why Wiz focused the fire giant, which has 80% pierce armor compared to just 64% for the Nidhogg. And you know, I mean, I counted Gaboo out, and as Trueloque said, so did everybody else. But Wiz is letting Gaboo back in. Wiz probably should have held on, grabbing one of the town centers and aging up. Also would probably be better. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. The problem is Wiz's gold mines actually did not spawn very good for him. And Gaboo could gold starve Wiz. If he only knew. If Gaboo parks on this gold mine here, it's over for Wiz. Oh no, he's got snuck Villies over here too. I don't think it's GG. It's close, but Wiz needs to upgrade his towers and his town center. Age 4 Hikate, the Nidhogg is taking a pounding from these birds here. And watch out for your birds. Does he have the... No, it's not. Oh, he's aging up in this town center too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know about this. Get the birds on the Nidhogg. Yeah, I think Gaboo is going to get this, man. We all said he was dead. Yeah, that town center. Wrong town center to age up in. Why you wouldn't do the back one, I don't know. Wiz plays greedy. Yeah, and this one he did. He could... Wiz probably could have played a little bit more aggressive. Probably splitting up to do these back raids really wasn't of value. He needed to... yeah, the mountain giant shows up. But, okay, we got the Hero Arcus here. What's Wiz doing over here, though? Alright, he's trying to age up again. I don't know if Wiz got it. I think he's 1,500 points down. 3-1 for Wiz. Wiz Addy is actually his best. His Oranos is his best. But maybe he's not so good against Loki, I'm not sure. It started off well for Wiz. Probably the grabbing of this town center was a mistake. He needed to age up quicker to Mythic so he could get Fanatics, because Fanatics kind of decimate everything Norse outside of Ballista. But it's too late now. I mean, what's he gonna make Fanatics with? I mean, he's not gonna have any pop, if he even makes it up. 90%. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, did that save it? The shockwave? This Mythic could save Wiz right here. Oh, he's gonna use Tartarian Gate right on these. Yep, right there. And we've got, okay. Wiz is like Dunkin' Donut coffee. Gaboo throwing in the GG question mark. Never mind the fact that Gaboo lost the first 3 games. He's talking mad trash after this game. Oh man. GG question mark. Oh, I like it. And now because of that, Wiz probably isn't going to resign. Oh, we got this surprise fire siphon over here. I'm not sure what Wiz is going to do down here. Yeah, Wiz just needed to do probably 2 town center. mythic to get these, to get his fanatics out, because you need the fanatics to clear everything. We have the migration here in the corner. Alright, fire giants doing this and that, and the dwarfs in on the fire siphons here. And that'll be the end of the fire siphons. And this lone fanatic. So, wow. Man. Even with the defensive flaming weapons, Gaboo. Basically, we saw Gaboo level up mid-game here. As soon as he used flaming weapons, he like leveled up to like, I mean, after he wasted flaming weapons, he was at his low point, but then he leveled up after there. Got all of the experience. What's this Tartarian gate doing? Well, demolishing some buildings. But here comes the math myth units in to completely eradicate this base here. Wiz is just BMing at this point. Oh, we do have this over here. Did I fix my mice spot problem? Well, here's what I did. Oh man, roasted Atlanta. Here's what I did is I bought a new mouse and I hated it, and then I plugged my old one back in and it's been okay. So I'm back to the old one from 2004. Oh, here comes the fire siphons. Oh, alright. Okay, well, Wiz is just trying to maybe get as much airtime as he can on the stream, which he's doing well with that. Oh no. The Wiz has been found. I didn't buy it yet. I probably will, though, in case this one goes to crap. I mean, yeah, I probably will. There's the GG. Alright, we can officially put a 1 next to Gaboo's name. So, Gaboo is going to need a whole lot of help if he wants to advance to the second stage. Essentially, Gaboo needs Wiz to lose to everybody else. Gaboo needs to sweep the last person. And Gaboo needs the last person to also lose to whoever beat Gaboo, because Gaboo is now 1 in 7 in the group stage, so he could finish off 5 and 7. So yeah, what he needs is like Wiz to win 1 game from the 4th player and lose all the rest. Look at the kill death. Oh my goodness. 68 killed, 155 lost. Whoo-wee. 68 to 155. Ouch. And that's even with flaming weapons basically doing nothing. That hurts. As soon as these fire giants in the Nidhogg, Wiz shouldn't have fought here. He should have fallen back. Really all Wiz should do here is kind of pester with the birds. This was that big fight where Wiz lost a lot of his army. Is pester with the birds, fall back, and then hold here until he can get up Mythic and get his fanatics out. But yeah, probably grabbing all those town centers was a bit of a mistake. 2 town centers, okay, 3 not so. Gold mines were a little bit rough for Wiz, but that wasn't actually why he lost. Alrighty, well that is that for these games tonight. We might play a couple games here. What is it, 10:38? Yeah, I can play a few games, I think. So let us switch gears a little bit here. We will move on over to, okay, so Wiz 3, Gaboo 1, and that is the end of our 4-game set. So where am I looking at here? New overlay. Nope, that's not it. Overlay. There we are. All right. So we'll put on our overlay for a bit. You guys get to see me in all of my glory. And maybe we can just play some... Play maybe a couple against Wiz, potentially. Alright, are you guys wanting to see any specific god matchups? So me and Wiz will play a few 1v1s for you guys. So if you guys want any specific god matchups here, so entertaining to watch low-level game. That's not low-level gameplay. Wiz is like almost expert. Knockers is this guy always wants... Man, Annabelle, if you weren't my first subscriber, I don't know if I'd be able to tolerate you. Just kidding. But no, there's something to be said about mid-level games and mid-level tournaments. That's for sure. You see some creative, crazy stuff sometimes. Like, really, Gaboo didn't have any reason winning that game, but... What the heck? But he did, so... Alright, we can move the standings off our board here. And just get to... Okay, so far we've gotten a bunch of troll comments. Chinese, so I guess maybe we'll just do random and we'll call it that, huh? Oh, Wiz wants to get on Discord, okay. Alright, Norse. Okay, we'll just do random Norse. Wiz wants me to get in Discord with him. So maybe we'll do that. Hope this doesn't like start making things mess up. True WoW killer. Wow. Yeah, well, we can Norse it up for you. What am I looking at here?
Yeah, hello.
Hey, is it working?
Mm-hmm.
For now, huh? Let me know, guys, how Wiz's volume is. Alright, let's go, man. Nobody picked your god, so you can do what you want.
How's the mic volume? Is it too loud, too high?
Well, I can always
low?
I can always move you around. Alright. Okay. You can just go random. I'm
Chrono?
What? Can you not hear me? This guy can't hear me, can he?
You there?
Whatever. It doesn't work. Alright, so no Wiz Discord. For some reason, Discord doesn't want to pick up my mic, even though my mic is connected to Discord. So, alright, we're gonna go couple 1v1s. I gotta get my rust off so I can win my group. Oh, Set v Thor on something. Oh, man. How come now my mouse cuts out? I wonder if it's Discord that messes it up. It's very weird. See, now here I'm going up to where I can double up on my trees up here. Yeah, that is the first time that my mouse is messed up, is when I had Discord open up.
Tilbúinn, timbursveit. Tilbúinn, veiðimaður.
If I can get good enough, I can get this boar to come maybe within town center range. Aw.
Tilbúinn.
Now he's gonna run away.
Hver þar? Veiðimaður.
What a jerk. Come on down, boar. Yeah, this is a positive stream. There we go. We're all about love in this chat. Mr. Anderson. That's okay. Okay. I might have like one too many vil on this the boar here. Yeah, this is a happy place. This isn't like a patch discussion thread on RTS Sanctuary or anything like that. How you chopping that? Wiz is Wiz Skills or Wiz Sanji, yeah, whatever thing he wants to be. Okay. Okay. You come back here and build another house before I... Dang it! Idle Town Center time. Oh, by the way, guys! For all of you who helped me in telling me that I'm housed, I have added or switched out a new emote for my subscribers. And I have now for subscribers, there's an emote that you can do that is just a house. So rather than type in house when I'm housed, you just put in the emote. How does that sound? It's basically my way of cheating in this game. Oh. There you go. I'm not housed though, so stop it. Okay, this boar did not die quite where I wanted it to. This sucks. No, all houses have the same icon, I'm pretty sure. So it is an eggy house, because they're universal. Okay, this build is awful. Yeah, I saw that. I'm not really a rugby follower. Alright, this is just... How would I age up, huh? Yes. No. Did they lose to England or something like that? Or I don't know. South. Okay, alright. Oh, I need a house. House emote in the chat. It's 2 docks enough, do you think? I thought it was England, see? Isn't that awesome? Why am I making these hers here like I'm Loki or something? Wiz with the real slow advance.
Tilbúin. Satt. Já. Skipan.
Does he want all his animals to die or what? Huh.
Já. Samþykkt.
Skipan. Satt. Skipan. Tilbúin. Já.
Huh. I guess Wiz doesn't care about his animals today.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
Skipan. Satt. Já. Samþykkt. Já. Samþykkt. Já. Samþykkt. Skipan. Tilbúin. Já. Tilbúin. Tilbúin. Ég vil til orðuslag. Skipan. Tilbúin.
Já. Já.
Tilbúin. 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 Skipan. Tilbúin. Skipan. Skipan. Já. Tilbúin.
Já. Samþykkt.
Just kill these things already.
Skipan. 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 Tilbúin. Já.
Já. Samþykkt.
Oh, he's trying to go for a shift, isn't he?
Já. Já. Skipan. Skipan.
Já.
Okay.
Já.
So I'm holding off on using forest fire, so maybe he won't notice that I have a.
Já. Já. Skipan. Já. Já.
Já.
Yeah, he hasn't noticed my Valk at all yet. This is great.
A trouse.
Tilbúin. Já. 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 Tilbúin. Já. Skipan.
Oh, now he is.
Samþykkt. Samþykkt.
Skipan. Tilbúin.
Alright, this is not where I want to be fighting.
Skipan. Já.
Já. Skipan. Samþykkt.
Tilbúin.
Oh, look at this. This is not even gonna go connect. Look at this. Still works. Yes.
Skipan.
Tilbúin.
Ég vil sveinn. Skipan.
Whoa.
Skipan.
Skipan.
Skipan. Já. Skipan. Tilbúin. Já. Tilbúin. Tilbúin. Skipan. Tilbúin. Tilbúin.
Oh, come on.
Skipan.
Alright, where's my...
Skipan. 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 Tilbúin. Já. Já. Skipan.
And just picked off that building.
Ég vil. Skipan. Ég vil. Ég vil. Já. Skipan. Já. Skipan. 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 Já. Skipan. Skipan. Tilbúin. Tilbúin. Skipan. Tilbúin. Skipan. Skipan.
Oh, this one only has like 1 health left. Just kill it.
Já. Já. Tilbúin. Já. Skipan.
Run!
Skipan. Tilbúin. Tilbúin. Já. Samþykkt. Já. Hver þar? Satt. Skipan.
So really, how much value does this give me? Much or no? I never get flaming arrows for my boats. Let's get it anyway. It looks cool.
Já. 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 Hver þar? Ég vil. Skipan. Tilbúin.
Oh wow.
Já. Tilbúin. Tilbúin. Skipan. Tilbúin. Já. Tilbúin. Hver þar? Tilbúin.
Dang it! I never got my upgrade for my.
Já. Tilbúin. Skip. Tilbúin. Já.
There it is.
Tilbúin.
Look at these flaming arrows. It looks awesome. Yes! He just resigns just like that. Oh, it did end up burning all the trees. I thought it wouldn't connect because of how there's only these one. This one. I think I used it on this one. I'm kind of surprised it went. Was it a lot of idle villies and stuff? That one Valk actually did quite a bit of crap. And yeah, throwing away all of his stuff. Time for second TC. It's time to start a new game, man. Alright. Oh, I can change Wiz kills, Wiz killed. Let me remember to change my Twitch stream name here so people aren't going to come in here and expect we seeing Wiz versus Gaboo or Gaboo or Gaboo, whatever the correct pronunciation is. Is there a specific god matchup you guys want to see for game at number 2 here tonight? Let me know. Is that a new couch? No, I've had this couch for a while. Any god preferences, guys? Yes, no, maybe so. Poseidon is looking real shirtless tonight. Zeus might be wearing like a wife beater. Can't really tell. Titan Wonder. Oranos. You know, that almost... Sorry, Poseidon was the first one to come in. And now everybody wants it. Oranos, Oranos Norse, Ra, or Isis, Hades, go Gaia.
Πρόσεχε, τόμος.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι.
Προσταγμός. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Oh, dang it. Keep on walking, yeah, goat.
Έστω.
This wouldn't be a bad map for Gaia.
Πρόσταγμα.
Oh, you keep on walking too.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός.
Not to the wolves.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Ορθός.
Λέγε.
Μάλιστα.
Βούλομαι.
You're alright.
Βούλομαι.
You're alright, it's just a wolf.
Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Βούλομαι.
They're actually real friendly when you get to know them. Yeah, who doesn't like ponies? You know?
Βούλομαι. Ορθός.
Wasn't there a book series in the 90s, like My Pony book series or something? I remember my sister had them. No, I didn't read them. Maybe.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα.
Of course, the lure gets a wolf.
Λέγε. Θηρευτής.
Stupid lure.
Έτοιμος.
Μάλιστα.
Βρυτόμος.
Λέγε. Θρητόμος.
Λέγε.
Βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Ναι, μάλιστα.
There, see now this is more like it. Nice placid deer.
Βούλομαι.
Oh.
Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε.
No, kill Bambi.
Λέγε. Θηρευτής. Θηρευτής. Λέγε. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Θηρευτής. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Ορθός.
Alrighty, so
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. 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 Πρόσταγμα.
you know what? You know what's crazy is like how violent fairy tales are.
Πρόσταγμα.
There's like some messed up crap in some of those books
Ορθός. Ορθός.
or stories or whatever you want to call them.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Ναι. Θηρευτής.
Like there's nothing like scaring your kids by telling them about a story where they go into some nice candy house and they get thrown in the oven.
Πρόσεχε. Θηρευτής. Μάλιστα. Θηρευτής.
Oh, boar. Okay.
Πρόσταγμα. Θρητόμος.
Πρόσταγμα.
That's what I like to get.
Πρόσταγμα. Θηρευτής. Λέγε. Λέγε. Θηρευτής. Λέγε. Θηρευτής.
Λέγε. Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα.
The
Θρητόμος.
most ineffectively placed temple ever.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Λέγε. Λέγε. Έτοιμος.
I got a dock bug because I built my dock in such a terrible spot.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμος. Έτοιμος. Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα.
The reason it's bugged is because so if you don't build your dock out far enough into the water,
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα.
sometimes it can cause your boats
Έστω.
to think that you actually don't have a dock they can drop off to,
Πρόσταγμα.
and they will just reach 25 fish and then do nothing.
Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα.
So because I built this one inside this little, see how it kind of is an inlet here, and then I didn't even build it far out in the inlet anyway? All of my boats think they can't drop off there. They're so stupid.
Έτοιμο. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Ναι. Λέγε. Μεταλλεύσεις.
Έτοιμη.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Ρητόμος.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσεχε. Ρητόμος. Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος.
Λέγε.
Oh,
Μάλιστα.
alright. Well, so I'll just delete this dock, because
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Ναι. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα.
oh, I'm gonna get housed. Thanks for telling me.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Έστω. Ναι. Λέγε. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Ναι. Έτοιμος.
Alright.
Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Ρητόμος. Έστω. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Ρητόμος. Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Oh!
Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Λέγε. Ρητόμος. Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Καλώς. Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Μάλιστα. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα.
sucks.
Έτοιμος.
That sucks too. This game, not going so well.
Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
Έτοιμη.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Λέγε. Μεταλλεύσεις. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Oh, okay.
Ορθός. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμη. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε.
Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος.
I did not think she'd live. Oh man.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Λέγε.
Man, I'm pretty pumped about that.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Λέγε. Πάνι. Βούλομαι.
Man, yeah, she was. She was. No, I gotta get, before I get a TC, I get this next.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα.
What the heck?
Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
Oh, does more damage to infantry to Titans, huh?
Έτοιμη.
I get eco upgrades first. I made a few too many boats down on the bottom.
Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα. Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Εις μάχη.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
Βούλο. Μάλιστα. Έστω. Καλώς. Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Μάλιστα.
Well, he is gonna be surprised when all these pop out.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσεχε. Λέγε. Λέγε. Έστω. Ναι. Βούλο. Ναι. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. 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 Έτοιμος. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
Oh, he's up. Oh, house. Yes, thank you.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Έτοιμη.
Man, how long have I been housed?
Έτοιμος. Έστω. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Έτοιμος.
You should have cleared this dock out sooner.
Λέγε.
Λέγε. Βρυτόμο.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Εισμάχη. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος.
He still has force fire, doesn't he?
Πρόσταγμα. Βρυτόμο. Πρόσταγμα. Βρυτόμο.
20 seconds, that's nothing.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Λέγε. Πάνι. Πάνι. Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Βουλή. Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Ναι. Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Λέγε. Ναι. Ναι. Βούλο.
Yeah, I got it.
Έτοιμος. Εισβολή. Λέγε. Εισμάχη. Λέγε. Εισβολή. Όρο. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Yeah, it's about 8.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
Hey, no problem, Cairo.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλο. Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Λέγε. Βούλο. Λέγε. Πάνι. Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Βούλομαι.
Just lost all my boats for no reason.
Λέγε. Λέγε ορθός. Ισμάχιν ορθός. Λέγε βούλομαι. Λέγε πρόσταγμας. Λέγε πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Καλός. Πρόσταγμα. Όρο. Πρόσταγμα. Ισμάχιν. Λέγε ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε όρο. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε ισμάχιν. Λέγε
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Έστω. Μεταλλεύς.
Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Λέγε
Alright, let's get some taxotes here.
πρόσταγμα. Όρο. Πρόσταγμα.
If I can prevent it from getting this town center,
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Όρο. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
I don't know if I'm going to though.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Λέγε όρο. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Καλός. Ορθός.
Βούλομαι. Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Όρο. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
I don't know how this is gonna go here.
Λέγε.
Λέγε.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Ναι.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Όρο. Λέγε. Ισμάχιν. Λέγε. Έστω. Ισμάχιν.
Έστω. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Ισμάχιν. Λέγε. Λέγε. Ορθός. Βούλομαι.
Oh, come on.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα.
Oh, Wiz is throwing away all of his army down here. How would I age up, huh? Curse. And I go up bronze.
Λέγε.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Ναι.
Λέγε. Πάνι. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Dang it. All my gold miners are... Oh, they're not.
Πρόσταγμα.
Okay. I thought they were gonna be idle.
Έστω. Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσεχε. Ισμάχιν. Πρόσταγμα. Καλός. Λέγε. Ισμάχιν. Λέγε. Λέγε.
Έτοιμος.
Τι βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Πανθός. Ισμάχιν. Ορθούλομαι. Ορθός.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Βούλομαι.
Oh, man.
Λέγε. Ισμάχιν. Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή.
Okay, well, those Toxotes, or Olsarks, sure took the wrong path to killing my Tox.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Καλό.
Λέγε. Ναι. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Έστω.
Έτοιμο. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Ορθός.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that too.
Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Καλός. Ισμάχιν. Βούλομαι. Ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός.
Έτοιμος. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Έστω. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Καλώς.
Έτοιμο. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα.
Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Τόμος.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Ορθός.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος. Έσως.
Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμη.
Έσως.
You know what? Kill my vills. I don't care.
Τόμος. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Τόμος.
Okay. Well, I fought that off, huh?
Πρόσεχε. Λέγε. Έσως.
Έτοιμος. Πάνω.
Didn't even need it.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα.
Didn't even need ceasefire.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε.
Oh, dang it.
Έστω. Βούλομαι.
What in the world is he doing up here?
Έτοιμος. Μάλιστα. Εισβολή. Τόμος. Εισβολή. Εισβολή. Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός.
I might need it for this, though.
Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Βολή.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Χώρο.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα. Μάλιστα.
Μάλιστα. Εισβολή.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος. Χώρο.
Έσω. Εισβολή. Έσω.
Πρόσταγμα. Χώρο.
Πρόσταγμα.
Ορθός. Ορθός. Χώρο.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Έσω. Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Εισβολή. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Εισμάχη. Πρόσταγμα. Χώρο. Εισμάχη.
Πρόσεχε. Έσω.
Έτοιμη.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Χώρο. Καλώς. Εισμάχη. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Καλώς. Εισμάχη. Χώρο. Πρόσταγμα. Χώρο. Λέγε. Ορθός. Καλώς. Έτοιμος. Χώρο.
Λέγε. Έστω. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Πάνω.
Get me some heroes.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Λέγε.
Yeah, those militia really did some work there.
Λέγε. Ορθός. Χώρο. Ορθός.
Έτοιμος. Σμάχιν.
Έτοιμο. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Εισμάχη. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Εισμάχη. Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Εισβολή.
Λέγε. Μάχη. Λέγε.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμος. Καλώς. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα. Χώρο. Βούλο. Καλώς. Εισμάχη. Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Πολύ καλώς. Πρόσταγμα. Εισμάχη. Έτοιμος. Έτοιμος. Καλώς.
Λέγε. Ναι, μάλιστα. Ναι.
Πρόσεχε. Εισμάχη.
Έτοιμος. Ναι, μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Πολύ.
Λέγε. Έστω. Έτοιμη.
Πρόσεχε. 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 Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος.
Ετοίμος.
I'm about to use ceasefire and grab 3 town centers. Maybe.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Εις μάχη.
Might not even need to, actually.
Πρόσεχε, μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε,
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Λέγε.
έτοιμη, μάλιστα.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσεχε,
Dang it.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Εισβολή.
Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
πρόσταγμα, ναι. Έστω. Ναι,
Έτοιμος. Μάλιστα. Έστω.
Λέγε.
Yeah, you're right. I need more hip pacifists for sure.
πρόσεχε, εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Λέγε.
Έτοιμη, ρητός. Έτοιμη.
Running on the gold is my problem here.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα.
I got a little too greedy. Needed to.
Λέγε,
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Βούλομαι.
εισβολή, μεταλλεύς.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι. Λέγε. Εις μάχην.
Λέγε.
Dang it.
Πρόσεχε.
Like where? I have no villas.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος.
That one battleborn gonna kill my entire army.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
Needed to use ceasefire soon. I got too greedy when I went to
Εισβολή, μεταλλεύς.
get to that other town center. I need to do on this one.
Πρόσταγμα.
I lost a ton of vills at some point,
Μάλιστα, ναι, μάλιστα.
where I had a lot of idle vills.
Βούλομαι.
I mean, yeah, I held on to my god powers too long. I didn't really need it for here. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, trade route is good. I didn't need it for here because even if I use ceasefire here, I still was gonna lose my town center. The problem was I should have used ceasefire once I cleared up this town center and this town center and grabbed them both at the same time while grabbing ceasefire. Instead, I got too greedy and tried to go for this town center too, rather than I should have just pushed straight through here. And that was my chance there. With a ceasefire to grab the town centers and then a bronze to improve my units. I could have done a lot more there, but my eco was. Yeah, I lost them all in Fimbulwinter because I didn't garrison any. And then I had a few boats out here. Yeah, Skilla. And that was the problem. It's just needed to use ceasefire and take my town centers there, and I might have done a little bit better. What are we wanting for our next? This next game will be the last one. So what are we wanting for this last one? Cornucopia once. We'll do one more 1v1. What does it matter? All these guys playing here. You want me to be Zeus? I was just Greek. Try something else, huh? Odin. Wasn't I? Oh, I was Thor. That one is Thor. Somebody wanted Oranos. Loki, Odin. Odin. We'll be at Odin. You know, I would have won if Hannibal would have put out that house emote a little bit sooner when I was house for 20 seconds. We'll do Odin for Colby. For old Colby and his sister Calais. And we'll call it the last game here. Oh, let me get back onto my game here. There we go. All right. Okay, last game for the night. And then we'll see. Tomorrow will I stream? I won't stream tomorrow night this time. Maybe I'll get a lucky afternoon stream, but probably not. And then I would be off this weekend. And yeah, 20 seconds is a long time. Oh yeah, I'm going random team. Maybe it'll put me on his team. Then we'll both win. But, so I'm in the tournament. Yeah, I just streamed that tournament earlier. I'm in it as well. When do I play? I don't have anything scheduled yet. If you want after the stream, I should have showed the tables earlier. Look at this villager, like completely locked. Oh, what kind of relic am I gonna have up here? He's Thor, right? Nothing. Well, ballista. I've got Cold Zera in my group. Raha Kinarawa, or Raka Masturba, as Trueloque has him, which really entertains me. And then there's another guy, I forget what his name is, General. I don't know who he is. A tournament filled with noobs like me, it's great. Kind of surprised more of like the medium level players didn't sign up for it. I'm trying to check up here to see if there's any more hunt. That was some idle town center time there. Why no face cam? It's not on? Oh. Sorry, guys. I know you like to look at me when I'm playing. There we go. Now your guys' evening is complete. Human soldiers more resistant to pierce attacks. Yeah, not so great against Norse. Man, I'm getting cows all over the place. Starting up a ranch over here. Yeah, if only the Twitch admin knew how sexy I was, they would definitely ban my stream. So I'm glad they don't. Nobody tell them what a hottie plays on. What kind of a straight up hottie plays on this stream. Alright, let's look at this. I got a lot of brown cows. One black and white cow. He can lead the pack.
Tilbúin, ég vil.
Arby's got nothing on me. You know, I think they'll surround him. He's like the leader, so this is his bodyguard.
Tilbúin, samþykkt. Já. Já, hver það? Tilbúin, já.
Skipan? Ég vil.
There we go. Come on down here, baby.
Já, timbursveit.
You two.
Hver er það?
You two, get on down.
Já. Ég vil. Veiðimaður.
You know what? It's not even worth walking this far for 3 deer. What in the world?
Tilbúin, ég vil. Já. Skip samþykkt.
Not even worth it. He's black. I mean, let's be real. All people that are half white and half black identify as black, so he's black. Even if they're not even half, if they're like a quarter black, they're black. Come on, get your nose up his butt. This cow is not listening. Alright, good enough. Well, what are these other relics anyway? Okay, alright. Alright. Oh, forest fire's got nothing on me. I'm gonna be building a house. I don't even have any military units to build. She still claims. It's all what you identify as. I'll claim Indian if it'll get me some perks, I guess. Oh. I completely took that down. The best single tree forest fire ever. No, but mine are built now, so you can't kill mine. Run!
Hver er það? Samþykkt. Ég vil. Já, ég vil. Samþykkt.
Why am I building my house that far forward?
Já. Skip hann satt. Hver er þar?
Já. Ég vil.
Hver er það? Ég vil. Hver er það? Samþykkt. Já. Samþykkt. Hver er það? Ég vil. Samþykkt. Ég samþykkt. Já. Já. Hver er það? Skip hann.
Got a hole down here. Oh, another cow.
Já. Skip samþykkt. Ég samþykkt. Skip hann. Hver er það? Já.
Ég vil. Timbursveit. Ég vil. Timbursveit.
Tilbúin.
Oh, dang it.
Hver er þar? Ég vil. Já, skip hann. Já, tilbúin. Skip hann.
I feel like being a jerk and walling off this part of the map.
Tilbúin. Skip tilbúin. Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Tilbúin. Já. Skip hann. Já.
Tilbúin. Ég vil. Timbursveit.
Já. Skip hann. Samþykkt. Tilbúin. Já. Ég vil. Skip hann. Ég vil.
Tilbúin. Já. Tilbúin. Já. Tilbúin.
What are you doing?
Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Já. Tilbúin. Skip fram.
Tilbúin. Ég vil. Já, ég vil.
Skipin. Ég vil. Já. Ég vil. Skip. Tilbúin. Já. Fram. Já.
Oh.
Skip. Fram. Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Skip hann. Já. Tilbúin. Ég vil. Já. Samþykkt.
Oh, how would I get pickaxe, huh?
Skip hann. Tilbúin. Já. Já. Ég samþykkt. Já. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Já. Samþykkt.
Where did he go with these? He was running villagers down here at one point.
Hver það? Já.
Tilbúin. Skip. Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Tilbúin. Tilbúin. Skip. Samþykkt. Skip. Skip hann. Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Skip hann. Skip hann. Skip hann.
Timbursveit.
Hver þar?
Tilbúin. Já. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Samþykkt.
Does that connect? I don't think it does.
Samþykkt. Skip hann. Ég vil.
Hver það?
Já. Tilbúin. Ég vil.
Hver það?
Tilbúin. Já.
Just want to heal her up.
Tilbúin. Skip hann. Samþykkt. Já. Ég vil. Skip hann. Samþykkt. Já. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Já. Samþykkt. Já. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Já. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Já. Samþykkt. Skip hann. Skip hann. Tilbúin. Skip hann. Tilbúin. Tilbúin.
Já, samþykkt.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Ég vil.
Tilsatt. Ég vil.
Tilbúin. Skip hann.
Alright, now I got it.
Tilbúin. Ég vil. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Já, ég vil. Hver það?
Skip hann. Skip hann. Skip hann. Já. Tilbúin. Já. Samþykkt. Já. Samþykkt. Já.
Til ég vil.
Not a good fight when I only had half my army here.
Já, samþykkt. Ég vil.
Ég vil.
Samþykkt.
Já. Ég vil.
Skip hann. Tilbúin. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Já, ég vil. Tilbúin.
Já.
Já, samþykkt.
Skip tilbúin. Ég vil. Skip hann. Tilbúin.
Já, samþykkt. Hver það? Ég vil. Tilbúin.
Dang it, I'm housed again.
Já, satt.
Tilbúin.
Tilbúin. Ég samþykkt.
Tilbúin. Ég vil.
Hver það?
Skip hann. Tilbúin. Ég vil. Skip vil. Samþykkt. Já. Skip hann. Já. Samþykkt. Ég vil.
Skip vil.
Tilbúin. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Já. Samþykkt. Já. Tilbúin. Til orustur. Tilbúin. Tilbúin.
Framvið, orustuslag.
Tilbúin. Orustuslag.
Orustuslag.
Skipan.
Alright, that went a lot better.
Til something. Skipan. Hver það?
Okay.
Tilbúin. Tilbúin. Skipan. Já. Skipan. Samþykkt.
Já, hver það? Samþykkt.
Ég vil. Já.
Tilbúin. Já. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Já. Samþykkt. Já. Ég vil. Skipan. Samþykkt. Skipan. Já.
You tell me where Riz is gonna run his bills over here.
Já.
Skipan? Samþykkt.
Já.
You're completely walled in.
Samþykkt. Sækið. Já. Fram. Skipan.
Já. Samþykkt.
Já. Tilbúin. Já. Skipan. Samþykkt. Skipan.
Já. Samþykkt. Já.
Tilbúin.
Dang it! Throwing Axeman killed it.
Samþykkt. Skipan. Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Skipan.
Tilbúin.
Skipan. Já. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
Já. Tilbúin. Já. Skipan. Ég vil. Skipan. Samþykkt.
Skipan? Vil.
Dang it, he's building that.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Tilbúin. Já. Ég vil. Sækið. Tilbúin. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Tilbúin. Já. Já. Fram. Tilbúin. Skip. Tilbúin. Já. Tilbúin. Já. Til orusturslag. Til orusturslag. Tilbúin.
He doesn't have any heroes again. That's cost him on a few battles, is the lack of heroes. Hey, what did that cow do? Did that cow do something awesome?
Hver það? Satt.
Tilbúin, já. Samþykkt. Ég vil, já. Tilbúin, já. Já. Samþykkt. Já. Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Já. Samþykkt. Fram. Skip. Já. Orusturslag. Fram. Tilbúin. Já. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Skipan.
Hver það? Satt. Ég vil.
Skipan. Samþykkt. Já. Skipan. Já. Samþykkt.
Skipa vil. Samþykkt.
Já, samþykkt.
My base is so screwed up.
Tilbúin. Já, 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 ég vil. Já, samþykkt. Ég vil. Já, samþykkt. Tilbúin. Já, samþykkt.
He's just trying to distract me from the fact that he's gathering from that very front.
Skipa. Já, fram. Já, samþykkt. Já, ég vil. Já, samþykkt. Já, samþykkt. Skipa. Já, samþykkt. Tilbúin. Skipan. Já, samþykkt. Ég vil. Skipan. Samþykkt. Já, samþykkt. Ég vil. Til orðstuslag. Skipan. Já. Já. Já, ég vil. Samþykkt. Já.
Would I use my raven for something?
Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Já. Já.
Hver þar? Satt. Skipan. Ég vil.
Já. Ég vil. Já. Ég vil. Já. 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 Skipan. Skipan. Tilbúin. Skipan. Ég vil. Skipan. Já. Orðstuslag. Samþykkt. Samþykkt. Já.
Hver þar? Ég vil.
Tilbúin. Já.
You want me to? You want me scatty?
Hver þar?
Skipan. Já. Ég vil. Skipan. Ég vil. Já.
Is this town center done?
Tilbúin.
Skipan.
Tilbúin.
Já. Samþykkt. Já. 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 Samþykkt. Samþykkt. Skipan. Tilbúin. Já. Já. Að rás. Skipan.
Skipan. Já. Já. Já.
Skipan. Já. Ég vil. Já. Skipan. Samþykkt.
No, two TCs aren't idle.
Skipan. Samþykkt. Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Orðstuslag. Já. Ég vil. Já. 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 Ég vil. Skipan.
Hver þar? Já,
Oh, I want this guy here.
Ég vil.
Tilbúin.
My raiding cavalry down there are idle though.
Ég vil.
Hver samþykkt? Já. Til orðstuslag.
Ég vil. Já.
Hver þar?
Alright, you want winter harvest farms? Okay, I'll get them for you.
Ég vil. Hver þar? Skipan. Til orðstuslag.
I am aging up.
Tilbúin. Skipan. Já.
Skipan. Ég vil.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Skipan. Já. Ég vil. Já.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Já. Samþykkt. Samþykkt. Skipan. Orðstuslag. Já. Samþykkt. Samþykkt. Tilbúin. Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Tilbúin. Já. Orðstuslag. Skipan. Orðstuslag. Já. Samþykkt.
Whoa.
Samþykkt. Já. Samþykkt. Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Tilbúin. Já. Skipan. Já. Já. Orðstuslag. Skipan. Skipan.
Já. Hver það?
Skipan. Tilbúin. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
Man, I need to stop throwing all my raiding cav away.
Skipan. Skipan. Já. Já. Samþykkt. Skipan. Tilbúin. Já. Tilbúin. Já. Orðstuslag. Já. Já. Ég vil. Já. Samþykkt. Já. 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 Skipan. Já. Já. Tilbúin. Ég vil. Já. Samþykkt. Já. Tilbúin. Já, sækið fram skipan. Já. Já, ég vil. Já, ég vil. Samþykkt frá. Tilbúin.
Nah, Reg is for losers.
Já, ég vil Timbursveit.
Tilbúin. Ég vil. Skipan. Ég vil. Skipan. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Já, samþykkt. Skipan. Já. Til orðstöðsvar. Skipan. Já, ég vil. Tilbúin. Já. Til orðstöðsvar. Tilbúin. Já.
Tilbúin. Ég vil. Átrás.
Tilbúin. Tilbúin. Já. Sækið fram. Sækið fram. Tilbúin. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Já. Skipan. Tilbúin. Skipan. Samþykkt. Já. Tilbúin. Já. Samþykkt. Já. Skipan. Skipan. Tilbúin. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Já. Ég vil. Orðstöðsvar. Tilbúin. Skipan.
I got a ton of food from all these winter harvest crap.
Tilbúin. Já. Skipan.
Alright, now that he's completely walled off from this side.
Tilbúin.
His army got walled off. The frost worked out so much better for me. If I would have had like a market before now.
Já, átrás.
Tilbúin. Hver þar? Grjótsveit.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Orðstöðsvar. Já.
Tilbúin. Já.
Já. Ég vil. Samþykkt.
Hver þar? Grjótsveit. Já. Ég vil.
Skipan. Samþykkt.
It's gotta have Phil's down there now.
Já. Tilbúin. Já. Skipan. Fram. Tilbúin. Já. Skipan.
Alright. Whoa.
Átrás.
Hver aðrá?
Man, I've been having.
Tilbúin.
Tilbúin.
Já. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Aðrá. Satt.
Já. Sækið fram. Skipan. Já. Tilbúin. Tilbúin.
Yes, I won. The best part was I walled this entire part of the map off for when he was mining gold up here. That was I liked it. That was a very man. That winter harvest sure gave me like 1,000 food, quick. Yeah, he had one wall, and then I had like walls. Oh. Actually, I mean walls are actually pretty huge when you're playing games. Yeah, I didn't wall this off and his bills came up here, then I walled it. Oh, man. Man, my eco went ballistic. My food total. Man. Winter harvest is huge. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I do appreciate all of you who tuned in or turned in. So real quick, we will look at the groups for this tournament that we watched beginning of the stream. And we are looking at the groups are all right here. So Wiz is in this group F. I'm in group D. Again, it's kind of a mediocre tournament for players, not like the top skilled players. It's just for a bunch of intermediate to noobs in here. I should be able to get top 2 in my division, I would think. In my opinion, I should be the first, but we'll find out. You never know. Otherwise, Wiz should... I don't know who this DOBR guy is, but he beat Gaboo 4-0, and Wiz only beat Gaboo 3-1. And you've got... This is probably the best group right here. Got Isis, Best God, Eric, Trueloque, and Lose Baby. They're all pretty solid players. So those are the groups, top 2 advance, and then it's the single elimination after that. So GG's to all. Thanks for watching. He can't be from Zimbabwe. Man, look at this guy sending me fan mail. Now he's on stream sending me fan mail. Anyway, I think there might be... is Boyd streaming? I thought I saw that maybe he was streaming. Maybe not. Nope, just me. Alright, look at this, my kids. So awkward. Alright, well thanks for watching everybody, and we'll see you guys some other time. They have no power most of the day. Well, he's got a baby, that's why his timetable is so small. So you gotta save up power. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I gotta go to bed. We'll see you later. You know what, Wiz? My mouse started disconnecting when I had Discord open. I don't know, maybe it's some strange Discord thing that's making my headset and mouse mess up. I don't know. Who knows? But I'm superstitious, so I'm going to go with it. Why is it funny? I don't know. It's just such a strange concept to think of. And we're almost year 2020. And there's still places like that where it's just complete chaos. It's really amazing whatever you think. What do you think about it? But not laughing at their plight, but just the general concept. It's just amazing how some places can be like that. If only I were in control of the world. I'm not. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you guys the next time I stream. And for those of you who gave me good words of encouragement in the YouTube chat, the Twitch chat, the Voobly chat, appreciate it. And remember, I am here for you guys. Have a great Tuesday, or Wednesday. Yeah, have a great Tuesday to all of you. And we'll see you later.